Say man, you already know I'm gonna say, man, it's your boy Cass Carter, GTG, checking in, never checking out for shit show. I gotta go. And today we getting into some real deal trill right now. And you know I love to get into the trill. You know I love to get into anything that gotta do with Texas. So let's go ahead and jump in it, man. Listen. And this is for all the real Zero fans out here, man. Because you ain't from the city, you don't know what we talking about. This for all the real Zero friends right here. This was an attack, an assassination on Zero's character. If you don't know who Zero is, let's just put it like this. In the South, and especially in Texas, Zero was seen as like the Tupac. He was seen as the NBA young boy. And not only that, it was really just a lot more, it was really a good mixture of both because he was deadly like young boy and he had that soulfulness like Tupac. And a lot of people don't know that he stayed underground. He was jumping through all them times. He was better than all the other people in the competition to the point where they actually put him on that pedestal. They start calling him King of the Ghetto because of the type of music he made. You know what I'm saying? They gave him that. He was calling himself the most city Don. He was trying to be player. But they said, nah, you the king of the ghetto. You know, you the king over us. You speak over us. Which is why I don't know why ain't nobody jump in. And this happened in Houston. Everybody should be ashamed. Slim Thug is a pretty boy. We not anybody to get on Slim Thug. And not only that, he kind of dropped the bucket too, because Slim Thug was supposed to be a Rick Ross. From what I remember, he came out dummy hard with the bars. So we're not gonna get into how much of a failure Slim Thug is for real nationally. You know, you're still a man down there in Texas, North Texas. Now, simple. Let's get back into it, man. This assassination on Zero the Quickest character. Simple fact. Let's just do it like this. They asked, let's go talk to him, right? And snuck on him and lied about it. But let's jump into the real juicy details. Listen, I just heard them say on Urban Central, like, you can't just pull out a phone and have somebody spray because you don't know the fight gonna go down. Listen, they planned that. They planned on recording, and that's what made me feel like Trae the Truth is the lame that he really is. I bet when I first heard him rap, off of his rap, no interviews, no pictures, no nothing, I could tell he was envious, he was bitter, he was lame, he was a poser, he was a wannabe. Stick to the streets, bro. This rap thing ain't for you. You're not a rapper. This rap thing ain't for you. You're not a rapper. This rap thing ain't for you. You're not a rapper. Trae the Truth, stick to the streets. Stay out this rap stuff because you're not a rapper. You feel me? That's why on that interview Zero on the news was no snitching stuff because they family and they gonna keep it P. Ain't nobody gonna do shit anyway. But that's just Zero. I'm gonna get to that. So listen. Anyway, somebody was already there to record. That's what make Trae the Truth the lame. Then not only that, he had that person who was already there to record only get the part where one person was hitting him. Like that was all planned. All this stuff was all planned. He knew that Zero was back on the move. He been salty. He been trying to get Zero. He sees Zero back on the move. He like, this is a good time to get him, but now I forget it. I'm gonna keep it player because I'm the king now. I'm the one doing for the community. I'm the king. That's what it's about. He tired of living in Zero's shadow. He tired of being second fiddle. He tired of being Robin. He don't want to do what Jack Boy did. Turned up with the music. He can't make good music, so he got to keep on doing for the community. He got to keep on doing for the South. He gotta keep on doing this, trying to play it off that he's not the king. He doing stuff that kings, that leaders are supposed to do. Not because that's what's in Trae the Truth. Are you seeing his real character about what he just did to Zero? Because he's still chasing that kingly shit that was given to Zero. Zero is a motherfucker who had good bars but had a loose head and really wasn't even trying to be the king. My brother said he ran into Zero, and my brother a real little guy, so there's no threat at all by itself. Real little guy, really a nerd, he computer game nerd. Said Zero act like he don't even like people. Zero act like he don't even want to be messed with. He ain't searching for no clout. He ain't searching for no clout. The only reason why he rapping now is because people saying, dang, Zero, you're supposed to be a Tupac. Dang, Zero, you supposed to at least be where Rick Ross and Jay-Z is. Dang, Zero, I wish the whole nation really, really knew exactly who you was and what type of meaningful music you had and how you changed the community like how Sauce Walker trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only reason why he doing it, because that's the only why Zero even out here trying to do his little rap, little stuff, because he know that he messed up and he messed up a chance. And that's why he also trying to do it positive, because he don't have to. He's one deep. Remember that. When you one deep, you don't have to do what others do. You don't have to be a flunky, because Zero is one deep. Now let's get back into this. Look. When the second video came out, it showed everything. It showed everything. And even after they jumped, it showed Trae the Truth still trying to run up and get some up on. But that's supposed to be your family. You wouldn't let nothing happen to him, right? But you let him get stumped. And I understand stuff happen. Get him. But you let your cousin get kicked in the head. And one person kicked him in the head real good. Real good. You let your family get kicked in the head. Even if we jump, I understand stuff happen. And Zero, listen, I ain't making Zero look like an asshole. I ain't gonna lie, Zero look like maybe he deserved to get whooped. And you know how it is with gang, you might get jumped. But you just tried to make yourself seem like you was all this and that. You weren't supposed to stomp that man's head. You weren't supposed to kick that man's head. Real talk. And yeah, we see you try to grab your boy because and it's not because you worried about Zero health at the end. It's because you worried about the camera that you already know is set up in the woods. But what you didn't expect was somebody that already had a whole thing. Come on now. Unless you did. But I think you would have put it out. Because look, Zero keeps saying they trying to assassinate his character. And it failed. They tried to make him seem weak, and it did. First we go, he ain't doing nothing but this, getting hit on and stuff, looking all drunk and stuff. Like, it almost did, but we knew it was something. And you know what's crazy? I feel bad, because maybe I question what Zero jumped. Maybe it was just some little stuff, and he failed. He getting older. He an older 40-year-old man. And he just don't know what to do. And he ain't been in this shit. Nah, the boys kicked him in his head. They kicked him in his head. His own family, his own so-called people. And it's been years and y'all been synced them. You feel me? It was no believe that. Then the other dude talking about some, I want to jail 9 months. My baby had too. That just made you look weak. Trae the Truth. You running around with some dudes who sour feeling about some street stuff. What all that woofing, nigga? You woofing and you can't fight. When Zero got up, you backing. How you gonna be backing away from a dude that you just kicked in the head, days blurry, with the tightest clothes on? Zero was wearing something so tight he couldn't even square up, put the dukes to his head. He had to stop right here. Come on now. You did all of that. Come on, man. We know you perfect. Man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, man. Cause we checking in, man. We ain't never checking out.